Hello, and welcome to Vigorous75 first podcast.
We hope it's one of many.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll see how it goes.
We just wanted to talk generally about everything around those workouts and fitness.
Yeah, fitness, a fit lifestyle or a healthy, not supposed to be fit. Just healthy lifestyle, I think.
Yeah, and answer questions of Vigorous75 community members and just generally discuss our workouts between ourselves.
So this week, let's talk about the workout we did this week.
Oh.
The one I remember is 20 minutes of 4 rounds, 100 double unders.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had
weighted
sit-ups. We had
push-ups,
20 weighted sit-ups, 20 push-ups, and 20 swings.
Yeah,
but we did instead of the push-up, the weighted sit-ups, we did hanging.
Sort of toast to bar.
Toast to bar, because we did it outside and the floor was wet after the rain, so it just changed. I don't think it made it easier, it just made it harder because your shoulders got more pumped. That's it. So how was the workout? How much time did you complete it?
Well, I completed it in 19 minutes. First round was always, as always, it was hard because still you will warm out, till you understand whatever you're doing there, and those 100 double unders are not making it easy. I splitted a lot of exercises like in the first round. For double unders, I think I started with 10, then another 10, and like 5, 5, 5. It was disaster. And then all the rest actually went pretty good.
What's the rest? The rest of the exercises?
Yeah.
Or the rounds?
The first round. For push-up, it's always hard for me because I think I'm kind of not as strong as you in my upper body. So I need to split push-ups always. I start with 10 reps and then continue with 5 and 5. And swings are kind of like 1 rep exercises for me. I don't stop on swings. My legs are very strong and I'm not getting tired as fast as you, for example. So I can go and I can swing. And the second round was better. And the third one was like kind of the best. And on the fourth one, you just give it everything you got. But generally, the hardest thing was double unders.
That was the most high intensity, I think. It just took you out of your breath.
Yeah, and
and shoulders.
Your hands are tired from just swinging your rope all the time, and I don't know, you don't feel your legs even there.
The first round was pretty easy. I was ahead of you, I think, on the first round.
Yes, exactly.
I almost did the whole 100 in one set.
Mm-hmm.
I split it in 2. I think I did 60 or 50 and then just completed the rest, but it's just too easy, the first round. After the swings on the first round, my shoulders got like too heavy, and then I just felt the double unders beginning to be much difficult, so I tried to split it in 3, like 30, and 40 or 45. Yeah, so the last round was the push-ups is the most easy one. You just go through it for me. Swings with the dumbbell, I think swing exercise that most optimal to perform it is with the kettlebell. The grip.
That's true.
That just, I think it would be easier if we had a kettlebell for it.
Mm-hmm.
I completed it in 20 minutes.
A minute after me.
Yeah, it was right in the time cap. We did it outside and it was pretty cold, so the cold air was a little bit difficult for the exercise as well. Anything to add about it?
Well, I can add that the outside wasn't actually an issue for me because the workout itself was hard. So I kind of concentrate on each exercise and try to count each rep while I do it. And I know it's hard, and then just try not to think about it. And I try to just go on and concentrate on the next exercise after that. So I just don't notice any other obstacles like cold or
It's
nothing.
It's not that you notice the cold, but when you're out of breath and you try to breathe more air, but you only get cold air, you just you feel your throat just getting sore. So it's just makes it difficult. It's not that it's too much difficult, but it makes it a little bit difficult to complete the rest of the workout.
Well, I didn't notice it about the workout, but when you run in the cold weather,
it's pretty much the same. When you run, you're out of breath. You try to breathe more.
I didn't actually felt it in the workout itself. Strange. Maybe after the workout, yes, but not during the workout because I was zoned out completely.
So we do our workouts with 50 kilos, and some exercises, obviously, they're pretty heavy. The 50 kilos, for women, even when I do weighted sit-ups, I think 22 kilos sometimes after a certain combination of exercise is just too heavy. It's just other topic. So I think we can discuss the different solutions we can offer for weights. Mm-hmm. We just did one workout right now where we had weighted sit-ups. And what did you use for weighted sit-ups?
I used our protein jar.
Protein jar, yeah. So just you can fill it with sand or water. Oh, I think sand or...
Basically, whatever you have at home is kind of okay. Usually, I use 10 kilos for my sit-ups. I do not go over 10 kilos. And
it depends on the exercise combination. You can do 15 if it's just sit-ups and
sit-ups. No, it's hard to weak. It's hard to just stand.
Without compromising the technique, it's hard.
It's heavy. It's kind of pushing me down. My weight is about 66 kilos now or something like that. So it's kind of heavy for me. Even if I can do everything else without any problem, but not sit-ups.
So I think we just came up with that. We always wanted to use water bottles, but the standard water bottle is about 2 liters. Mm-hmm. It's about plus minus 2 kilos. It's not enough. So the protein jar is about 2.5 with protein. But I think if you put sand, sand is heavier. It's going to be heavier. I think you can get to 10 easily.
You can actually put as much sand as you need there. You can measure it.
Yeah, but it's awesome that you can even perform deadlifts. Everything from when you need to hold the jar, you can perform deadlifts, sit-ups, weighted goblet squats. Everything, you don't need one hand, and you can hold it with both hands. Mm-hmm. The protein jar is just an awesome idea. We just came up with that. I think when I use it, implement it more.
If you remember a few years back, we actually worked outside, and we used stones, cave people. Come on, and we did a great workout with stones. So whatever you can use, whatever is available to you at that moment, you can use it. You'll find the way.
Minimal equipment.
Yeah, true.
Okay, what else can we talk about for our first podcast?
Well, do you want to discuss how did we came up with the Vigorous 75 idea?
It's pretty, because we have these different versions of how we came up with it. I think somewhere in the middle, it's the real reason or something like that. Well, my version is that our first idea was when we went the stone workouts. We did it outside, and we just figured out, that's an awesome workout outside. We just spend too many time in the gym, indoors. And when you work out outside, it just clears your mind. It's a different atmosphere. You have fresh air. So why not do that? That's on the outside aspect of workouts. Then when we just switched our gym workouts, our bodybuilding workouts to even cross training or full body workout, I think we came up with that we can even do other exercises that we don't require equipment We usually do it with stones or TRX. Not everyone has it. So that's I think I explained it pretty simple. But what's your version?
I think you're kind of right. It started somewhere from the street workout.
Yeah, the idea, but I think it went about 2 years from when we thought about doing workout outside and just starting Vigorous, because there was a third party that implemented this idea and became live.
Yeah. The main problem for us was we in some like last year there was some point that we were so busy. We were like traveling for 2 months and working on different projects. We were like extremely busy from
It's not that we're not busy right now. Like we work about 13 hours a day.
Yeah, but I mean, we never missed a workout. And when you go, you need to go. Then you need to come back. Then, you know, the workout itself, you'll start and everything. You need to warm up. Well, it takes a lot of time. It takes at least 2 hours to go to the gym or to the CrossFit box and to complete the workout. And we needed some kind of solution to do it like on the spot, whenever we are.
Yeah.
Because while you're traveling, you don't have the access to your gym or to all that equipment that you actually use.
Yeah, and even if you want to go to some gym, some local gym at the place you are, they usually charge you some fee, some one-time fee to enter one workout.
Yeah, it's crazy what they charge. It can be like $40.
Yeah.
Like, why?
Yeah, but I think it worth the money if you have the money to spend on it, because you have access to workouts and equipment. But not everyone wanna or just have or want to spend this money on one workout.
That's not what it's about. When you work out, you don't work just like once a week, and you can't pay $40 just for.
That's what I said. If you have
one
the
entry.
money, it's worth it. If you don't have the money, so you have another problems on your head.
Well, and you're not going to carry a dumbbell or a kettlebell with you everywhere you go, so you needed some kind of solution.
Yeah.
So that's how Vigorous75 idea was created.
Yeah, but let's not forget that we have Roy, the trainer, who's usually writes the workouts.
Yeah, he's awesome with that. He knows exactly what you need to do.
Yeah, so.
And how to mix everything up.
So he basically he just came up and said, like, let's just make it happen.
Yeah, I will start writing workouts, and you guys going to perform them. Yeah, and that's what we do. We we work out, we shoot videos, and
our works are how do you say, day jobs, pretty demanding. So we usually spend about 13 hours, 10 hours to work on different projects. And
well, you can tell you can tell them what do you do for the living.
No, we'll just leave it for the next podcast because it's another conversation. That's it. So that's Vigorous. If you're busy or you just want to do a workout and you think that you don't want to spend this extra time in the traffic to go to the gym, you just can do it at home.
Exactly.
And I think even though we have some fitness level that we can, I think, a little bit above the average because we just train so much, and we still find this workouts pretty challenging sometimes. The workout we talked about at the beginning, so we did it the maximum that we can, and it still was pretty challenging. So if you're an athlete, you will be challenged. Again, I just say the word challenge too much.
And it's pretty much for everyone because you have a lot of different scaled versions.
Yeah, right, the scale. You go on.
Yeah, you have a lot of, like, if you can perform the original workout, you can always go and do something different, like easier. Let's say for weighted sit-ups, you can just do regular sit-ups, or for weighted squats, you can do regular squats. From double unders, you can just do singles, and there are a lot of options.
Even the rep counts can be lower.
Yeah,
sure. You don't have to do 20 sit-ups, you can do 10. As much as anyway, you just need to be vigorous. You need to do the workout vigorously. You need to do it. You need to be need your body to be under pressure to evolve, and then you just can.
That's why it's good for all fitness levels.
Yeah.
You can actually perform the workout, but perform it as whatever you feel. It feels however it feels like more comfortable to you. So.
Okay, I think we advertise it enough. We have about 4 minutes left to not make it so long so people won't hear it or just watch it. So what we can talk about next podcast?
I think we're going to tell people a little bit about ourselves, maybe, like how can we mix working out and work and everything else. How do you manage actually to work out and still live full, like, how do you manage to work out and do whatever you like, but...
Yeah, besides the workouts, you have the nutrition aspect. So we're gonna discuss this too, about what we eat. And usually it's the same meals, but how do we manage those meals and how much time and what timing? I think it's nutrition. I think, my opinion, is more important than the workouts themselves. As long as you keep your nutrition,
I
the
think
workouts
so.
just will improve your body physique or strength or whatever.
True.
So we're gonna talk about nutrition, I think, and we'll see. Well, maybe we'll try to find some fitness news or something, discuss. Even you guys can write some questions or something.
Yeah, if you have questions about Vigorous75 in general, about some kind of exercise, I don't know, about some kind of recipes you're using, you can share it with us and we can discuss it in our podcast. Even the aspect of working out as a man or as a woman, like it's kind of different. My workouts are a little bit different than yours.
And I think the most interesting or the most question or answer everybody would want to know is, why do we have these weird accents and what our real language and where are we from? So maybe we'll share it later.
Maybe
on podcast number 57 or maybe earlier.
Stay tuned.
So that's it. That was our first workout.
It was fun, I suppose.
We'll call it 20 minutes AMRAP.
20 minutes of...
as many words as possible.
That's nice. All right. So thank you all for watching. And if you have any questions, well, just leave us a comment and you know where to find us. We see you in the next one. Bye.